Fury fucking sucks. Last week, I talked about Fury 325 being a structurally compromised death machine, and I just wanted to give an update, guys. It's okay now. The tea is cold. They got Phil Swift, and now it's safe to ride again. No worries. So now that it's safe to ride, you're probably wondering if it's worth the trip to the small town of Charlotte, North Carolina. As someone who rode Fury a total of 4 times, I think I am the most qualified person to answer this question in the world. After buying Carowinds as well as King's Dominion in Virginia, new owners Cedar Fair pit the two parks head to head to see who would get cool new investments and who would be forgotten about since 2018. In 2010, each park opened their tallest coasters, both called Intimidator. The 200-foot B&L Hyper Intimidator at Carowinds was a huge hit with the public. Everyone loved it. President Obama was quoted at the time saying, "This is my 4th favorite B&M Hyper." However, the 300-foot Intamin Giga Intimidator at King's Dominion was hated by everybody. They dismantled part of the ride to make it less intense so more people would ride it. That's not a joke, that's actually true. And it has such a poor reputation that to this day, nobody rides it. I believe it was Saddam Hussein who was quoted as saying, "This is a great ride, I love Intamin." So after their 300-foot Giga Coaster failed, Cedar Fair, when looking for a new attraction for Carowinds, bought another 300-foot Giga Coaster. Fury is regarded as one of the best coasters in America, and it's easy to see why. It's the tallest coaster with a lift hill in the world, it's super spread out and greets you as you walk into the park, it's got this cool blue and green color scheme, and it even has a music note, which actually hadn't been attempted on a coaster since John C. Allen's ill-fated quarter note coaster. But guys, I'm sorry. I know this makes me not a true coaster enthusiast. Fury is not my favorite roller coaster. I've ridden Hypers that had more going for them than Fury. Goliath at Six Flags, not that one, no, God no, that one, has a lot in common with Fury. It even leaves its park. But there's so much more to it. All those floater hills are serious business. You're out of your seat forever on those. The Helix is taken pretty quick and is a great positive G moment. I always gray out there. And it even has ejector bunny hills at the end. Fury is 320 feet tall and tops out at 95 miles per hour, but I don't think it takes advantage of either of those stats. The layout is just a lot of banks and turns, neither of which are terribly intense or forceful ever. Maybe it's the exhilarating nature of riding that fast at all. However, I did ride this at peak summer where it was 130 degrees outside, so the humid air hitting my fat rolls didn't exactly feel great. I might have also been dehydrated, I don't know. But then halfway through you get the treble clef. And this thing is amazing. Some serious good airtime climbing up it, some more once you're on top of it, then even more as you're dropping off of it. And then you go through this wide helix that takes like 50 billion years. I could watch SpongeBob in the time it takes for the train to complete this turnaround. I guess Cedar Fair was gun-shy about helices in their Giga Coasters. A couple decent floater hills, and you're done. So as you can see, even though this ride has all the stats, it has none of the fun. When Fury 325 opened to the public in 2015, it was met with vitriol. Nobody liked it, nobody wrote it, it won no awards. I think it was President Clinton who said it, downsizing budgets may be necessary, but downsizing dreams is a decision to be disappointed. Everyone in attendance applauded, and yeah, this is a terrible coaster and it's a warning to Cedar Fair. Never build Giga Coasters. 9 out of 10.